Greetings, my dear students. Well, on your frequent request, today I have come up with a video on official or formal letters. Well, I started my video making with the letter writing video only, and at that time I made a video on informal or personal letters. And today I am going to discuss with you the formal or the official letters. The letters which are written for official matters. There is a choice in the exam. You get both one personal and one official letter, and it is up to you which one you want to attempt. Mind it, there is no difference in marking. Whatever content is more comfortable to you, you can attempt either of it. So here I have come up with a question. This is last year's board question only, which I am going to discuss, and let me tell you side by side how it is being marked. Some taps in your locality are left open all day, resulting in a tremendous waste of water. They have already mentioned tremendous waste of water, so you need not mention this point in your letter. Write a letter to the municipal commissioner. Pay attention, municipal commissioner of your town complaining about the problem. This is one thing they have asked you. Write a letter to the municipal commissioner of your town complaining about the problem. One thing they have asked you is to write about the problem. Suggest ways in which this waste of water can be prevented. So the very first thing is, read the question very carefully. They have asked you to do two things: to write about the problem, and number two, to suggest ways how it can be prevented. So first of all, mark these points in your question paper. And to whom the letter has to be written? It has to be written to the municipal corporation, that they have already specified. So now you always get a margin in your answer sheet. It is always advisable to you, write over there the points. Any 2 points about the problems and any 2 points about the preventions. It will help you to score good. Now if you write a general letter, and you just write that, sir, some taps in my locality are left open and it is resulting in a tremendous waste of water, so kindly do something to clear it out. Yours truly. If you are just going to write like this, you are going to get no marks for the content of the letter. You have to specify the problem, and this has already been written, so you need not write this. Other than this, and other problems you have to discuss. Mind it, that is important. So here I will be discussing the format as well as the content of the letter. You never start a letter without a margin. See, my sketch is not working. Without a margin. Right? So this is your very first thing, that you draw the margin. Now what will be that? Let me try another blackboard if it is working. Yes, this is working. So first will be the first step in letter writing is your address. Whatever you write. Remember the punctuation marks. The name of the locality and the number of the house is very important. If you simply write Defence Colony Jalandhar, Defence Colony is a huge area, so you need to mention the house number also along with it. Mind it. If you write exactly like this, you will get half a mark for your address. Second step is, now you have to leave a line over here. For that I am indicating with an arrow. You can leave a line. You need not make an arrow. Date is always the present date on the day when you are writing that letter. So today I am making this video and today is 27th November. So I will be writing here 27 November. You have to write full. If you write NOV, you are going to get no mark. Mind it. The letter has to be written like this only. Mind it. date, month as well as the year. It has to be written in completion only. Then, leave a line. Whom you are going to write the letter? Remember the question, it was to write a letter to the municipal commissioner. So the first word has to be the, remember. And with the, you write the person to whom you are going to write the letter, not the office, mind it. So who was the person? The municipal commissioner. What is the office? Municipal corporation. You have to write in full, comma, comma, which is your area, Jalandhar, full stop, mind it. So you have to write like this. You have to write, if you're writing to a bank, the manager, school, the principal, post office, the postmaster. The designation has to come here. The name of the office comes in the second line, mind it. And this much, right? And then sir or dear sir, comma is a must. We never write respected sir, mind it. This is totally wrong, respected sir or respected madam, because sir or madam in itself is very much respectable. We don't use the word respect with that. Dear sir, or you can write only sir, mind it. So then you have to begin the letter. I am writing this letter. Now remember, all things come in one straight line. This is very important. I am writing this letter, and then you can forward with the letter that I am writing this letter to make you aware about the difficult situation our locality is going through because of the wastage of water. That is already given in the letter. Now you have to write your problems. So you can write any two problems. Any two problems. At least two. You can write more than two. Mind it, if you know 3, 4, 5, you can write. But at least two problems have to be there. What could be the, because of the wastage of water, what could be the problems? There is shortage of water. The environment has gone very unhealthy. Then what else could be there? The environment has gone very dirty all around. Unhygienic conditions, stagnation of water. The area has become very slippery. Any two problems you can write. And then after writing in the next paragraph, you have to write any two preventive methods, because they have asked that also, your suggestions. You can write, of course, more than 2, 3, 4, 5, but at least there has to be any two preventive methods. What could be there? To replace the valve, to issue a helpline number so that we can approach those people. Then what else can be there? To arrange a plumber so that he can do the repairs. Then there should be an officer installed for frequently monitoring the situation. For the time being, there should be time arranged to shut off the mains so that wastage of water can be prevented. Right? So these are a few of the suggestive measures, out of which you have to write any two. And then after the because there is a short of space, I am continuing over here. You will be continuing on the next page. After writing, what will be your last line? I hope that you will take up the matter very seriously and do the needful at the earliest. And then after that, what will be your ending? Your subscription. Yours truly, comma. Either you can write yours truly or you can write yours faithfully. Both words are accepted, but not obediently minded. And then you have to write your full name. Supposingly, whatever you can write, whatever your name is. For example, Amit Kapoor. Now please, only first words capital. If you write the full name in capital letters, you are not going to get any mark. Mind it. If you just put your initials without being read clearly. If it's not legible, again you're not going to get any marks. So it's better you write your full name with only first words capital, and that too again from the margin in the straight line, comma and then full stop. So this is very important. Now if you have written this letter, let me tell you how you will be marked. If you have written the house number along with first words capital of the locality number, you will be getting half mark for here. Full date written, half mark for here. Full address of the person to whom you are writing the letter, the municipal commissioner, municipal corporation, first words capital, Jalandhar, J capital, half mark here. Dear sir, half mark here. Yours truly, half mark. Full name, half mark. So that is your format. So in format, if you are scoring full, you will be getting 3 marks. Then comes your content. What was the content asked? Any two problems. Half, half, 1. Any two preventive methods. If you have given 2, half, half, 1. That makes it 2. Content makes it 2. 3 plus 2 is 5. So if you have scored total 5, the rest marks are called expression marks. So expression marks means if you have written full format correctly, full content correctly, the teacher will definitely give you say 4 or more than 4, and then your score will be at least 9 out of 10. Right? Now, if you lose over here, for example, you have not written the correct format, there might be some mistakes. Maybe yours out of 3, you're scoring here 1.5, maybe. If you have not written full contents, you are again scoring somewhere 1.5. Then the teacher is free to deduct your marks in the expression, and she will give you somewhere around 2. And what will be your score for the letter? 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. So see how you are going to lose. So be very careful, write the format very much correctly, go through this once again and try to divide the letter, read the letter thoroughly, see what all is asked in the question, and then write the letter. Your content should be thorough, and then you can score the good marks. Right? I hope this video will help you to score good marks in letters, because I have given you the marking scheme side by side. If you like my video, please do give a thumbs up, and if you have still not subscribed to my channel, do subscribe it. Bye bye.